Alright, how's it going, everybody? It is time for another episode of College Hoops 2K8. We are in year number 5. What's the music? I have no idea. I'd have to see. It's part of the playlist. I mean, it's part of the game, so I don't know if... I'd have to go to the main and see 2K beats. Oh no. Let me see here. I don't know. It's one of those songs right here. I think there's several songs on here you could probably, yeah, I'm sure there's a playlist somewhere. There's only a few songs on there that are official. There's something in the playlist. Yeah, it's in the game. So, you could definitely find, I'm sure you can find a College Hoops 2K8 playlist. Oh god, now I actually turned on the beats and now it's showcasing the... That's always such a rarity to see. See the 2K beats actually show the name of the song. Either way, we are in year 5, and we lost a couple of key people, so we're doing interestingly enough. Bruce, I believe, has moved up, as well as Jelenic. Let me see. Rotation-wise, or Jelenic, I would say Jelenic probably. He has moved up to starter. Bruce has moved up to starter with Rose finally graduating. Hayes left, so Jelenic is there. And then we have Dumlauskas for, I believe, his last year. Yep. Sophomore. Gonzalez in his last year as a power forward with garbage potential. Holy crap. And then, of course, Lang in his sophomore year. And then it just sort of moves down from there. I believe McMillan was one of the new pickups. He was he was a bit of a, that's right, he was a 4-star guy. That was a bit of a letdown, considering he's only a 68 and he was a 4-star. And you have Owen, who's a 67, and he was a 3-star. And I believe Thompson was also the other one at 3 stars. I think the other 2 guys were walk-ons. Well, actually, I think Mihailovic might have been a guy as well. But either way, that's how it looks. And we're slightly worse off than we were last year. I've been very used to going up and up and up, but now that we have been at a point where we're losing key people, it's mildly difficult to make sure that we replenish our team. But I'm going to see what I can do against this Texas team. I do want to look a little bit at, let's see, I bet it'd be coach profile. Let's see, recruiting manual, offensive playbook. I think at this point I would be looking a lot at, let me see here. I'm going to be looking at trying to change up my play style. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we will see how that works. 3/4 court press after basket's done pretty well. I might slow down the tempo a little bit and turn up the pressure just a tad. I definitely want to get rebounds, and I definitely want to crash the boards more than not. I think that's going to be the key here, is at least trying to get rebounds, trying to make sure we have every possession count, because I truly believe that we're in a position now where I feel like we can definitely win. I'm just going to have to work a little bit harder for it, because now I have, you know, a guy like Rose was definitely a fail-safe for some games. There were games that he was pretty much a non-factor because he was doing kind of awful. But he was kind of a fail-safe at times where it's like, we'll just give him the ball and he can shoot us out of this. And now I'm going to have to work around that a little bit. I don't think it will be too bad. Like I said, I'm probably going to try to run at least a few more plays. We'll definitely see how this goes. We still have Dumlauskas. He's still very good. We do still have Gonzalez. He's very good in the paint. So we at least have that much going for us. And I'll probably sit... Yeah, this game I can actually guard the perimeter a little bit better than in 2K17. So yeah, I think the key thing here is to... Oh man, even if I'm trying to slow down the pace a little bit and take smart passes, that garbage still happens.
Great confidence in his players' defensive
ability. So we're gonna maybe slow down the pace just a bit, work it around here, and see, look at that, we're already trying to go for some stuff. Oh,
thank you, Tracy.
I saw him. There you go. There's kind of a hand in the face there, but yeah, I'm going to try to definitely work for very high percentage shots. And hopefully this works. Hopefully, I can at least feel accomplished in the fact that I have coached a team, definitely coached a team to victory rather than like, hey, look what we pulled out of our butts.
Just a little, but it cost him there. Passes it to the right wing.
All right, let's see what we got.
Lang catches it, right side. Bounce pass, left wing. Gonzalez backs down.
And, yep.
From long range.
Left him open.
Shot was a little strong.
So I at least got to try that. At least got to take that.
He's 1 for 2 from deep. About 10.5 minutes left in the half. Bachman uses the crossover.
Nope.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop
smart passes.
Jelenic.
I'm going to get pick and rolls going here. There you go.
Leads him with the pass.
Oh, I at least was going to try to get a foul, but we couldn't even draw the foul on that.
Stolen by Bruce. Jelenic passes it up court.
I'd love to see that. He's lurking around, then pounce.
Dumlauskas will definitely be able to take over the reins too of the
out left.
Of kind of the
team.
Top of the so that'll be interesting to see how well he does. Basically being the guy to lead the team. If it's not him, it'll be Gonzalez.
Dumlauskas.
Pick and roll. There you go.
Feeds it down low.
There we go.
By Gonzalez.
I definitely gotta work a little bit more than I'm used to. I feel like we'll still definitely win the vast majority of our
Coach Wilson made some changes that
conference
could
games.
affect their
So that's at
chemistry
least
a little bit. I don't think these
So I
guys
feel
have
pretty
played
good about
together
that.
very often.
Moss inbounds the ball.
I also want to hang on 1 second, and I think this might freeze it up just a tad. I'm just going to turn the game down just a touch, and I'm going to wait for it to come back, at least on my screen, because it takes a few seconds. There we go. It should at least put it down to a slightly nicer level.
McMillan.
Oh.
Gets it in the paint.
Ah. We got it.
Passes far side. Backs
Moss,
him down.
notoriously
Left
terrible.
wing. Fades away.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a pump fake and then pass. But I hit the X button instead of the A button, and that happened.
Almost a three-point opportunity.
Whoops.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first one.
All right. And this could be one of our toughest tests this entire regular season, I would say. Because this is, what, a 93 overall Texas team? Or is that just offense?
Bounces it to the free throw line. Puts it up. Banked in by Lang. They're in front, 7-4. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Benzo shoots.
Shit.
Oh,
man.
It's all tied up. McMillan inbounds the ball.
Try to get the ball away from us there. Oh, man, he was right there and he didn't even try. He's just like, I'm going to shuffle over, and then I'm just going to let it go by.
Together at the moment, Vern. And that pass illustrates what I'm talking about.
Ah, crap. Oh, well.
The Longhorns can get back in the lead with a basket here.
All right.
Dicey pass. Throws it up.
Oh, that's
And
dumb.
he'll go to the line.
A superior
That's
to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Huff, no one around him. Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play.
All right, yeah, I'm going to take it up because
Lang
apparently
backs in.
Lang can't,
Dishes it to the baseline.
he can't
Moss
actively
catches
catch
it
the
on
ball
elbow.
if it's coming at
Passes
him.
left side. Jelenic dumps it off. From
I
deep.
probably should have gone for a better shot.
Grabbed by Cleaves.
Cleaves grabbed that
This is
rebound
going
with
to
his
be rough,
elbows
isn't
high.
it? This is just going to
using
be
a
an
little
entirely rough
intimidation.
season.
Buckman releases. Misses
That
the
was my
long
team.
one. But they still lead by 3. Moss backs down.
There you go. There's a mismatch. There's a mismatch. Utilize that mismatch.
Connects on the baseline jumper. They cut it to 1. About
Dragon
7 and a
fan,
half
that's out of
minutes left in
control.
the half.
And by out of control, you mean there's a whole lot of it,
Clean.
and it is
Lets it
amazing,
go.
correct?
Jelenic gets the board inside.
Jelenic did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Because the amount of Made
Backs him
Dragon
down.
fan art is never enough. So to say it's out of control would be to suggest that there is a acceptable amount of Made Dragon fan art
Lang
before
skips it to the
you
low
finally
block.
go,
Out left.
okay,
Passes
something's
back to the
off
left
here.
block. Shoots from the post. He makes the first. The Tigers are making substitutions.
And I'm sure this is lovely conversation for people who
Gets
the
second
people who
goal as
have
well.
always left
Pick
the lovely
inbounds
comments
the ball.
about how much they
Buckman
enjoy my
brings it up court.
anime talk during any stream that isn't
Deflects
directly
the
related
pass.
to it.
Goes up, lays it right in. They now lead
The
by
thickness is off the charts, of course.
1. Jelenic passes it up court. Corner. Backs in. Feeds it to the left side.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Gonzalez with the shot. Nails the turnaround jump.
Look at this.
They now lead by 1. They're bringing
You
the
look
double
like
team.
an actual
About
team.
6.5 minutes left in
What
the
is that?
Stolen
What is
by
that?
Jelenic.
Oh my God. This is the season. This is the
Texas
season for
takes
that
its
kind of
first
fan.
time out of the game.
I don't know why in my head, and I don't know if this is even a, this feels like it should be a meme, because in my head I just went to the season.
The Longhorns are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
I'll take terrible things to sing for 300.
Clee inbounds the ball. The steal.
He was
Oh, look at that.
trying
Oh, they're
to lead
panicking.
Vern. There just wasn't enough
There's
space
panic.
For that pass.
Dumblauskis catches
Dumblauskis.
it. Right wing. That last shot nailed from three-point.
We got them to panic.
It took too much time to set up, and it sure cost them.
Skip pass. Right wing. Huff. Reed.
Oh
snatches
shit,
it
how
down
did he get
inside.
that?
Puts it up. The run cannot be stopped by Snowden. Corner. Way up.
Let's
court.
do this.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally
Grambling
solid.
gonna go
You
full
can't
Grambling.
believe it, and I can't believe it.
Oh, look at that.
Gets it.
Look at
Down
that.
low. Gonzalez finishes in close. He's got 8. And it's an 8-point game.
Grambling's gonna gramble. I don't think that's a thing, but I'm making it a
Swings
thing.
to the wing. The 15-footer, no good by Kowalza.
Kowalza is having a
Go,
hard time
go,
getting
go.
his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his
Post
confidence.
it, post
but
it.
it's hard
Pick,
to see
pick,
how
pick.
it
There you
would.
go. There you go.
Gonzalez takes it up, catches
Oh.
the nice lead pass and
Pick and
stride,
roll.
and hits
Our
the
pick
layup.
and roll game
That's 15
is
unanswered
off the
points.
charts.
Anticipates the pass.
Oh, that's
Back over the
bogus.
backcourt line there. That's an
Bogus.
over and back violation.
Game seems louder
That's
than normal,
just
not bad, but
careless,
kind of
Vern.
noticeable.
He wasn't
Yeah, I
watching
don't know
where he was on
why.
the
It's
court.
Texas calls time.
I think what happened is when I did Let me change that there. Just a few more percentage points there. I think what happened was I have to turn it up for my PlayStation 4 because there's differences in volume between PlayStation 4 and 360. And the last thing I played using my Elgato was Horizon Zero Dawn. So, to be fair, what I should do is I should just set it to like a set volume and then just change the volume of my OBS, but I feel like that's too much work. So I just know the percentage that it probably should be on my Elgato as opposed to on OBS, so that's just how I use it.
Kowalczyk raises up. Good from downtown.
That's fine. That's fine.
They're now behind by 9.
We just don't panic. That's the key here. Just don't panic. There's no need to panic.
Has it on the inside. Flip up and in on that last
Because
play.
they panicked and then we went off on them. So what we do is we just hold ourselves tight, just sit tight, continue to do what we're doing because it's clearly working. This is definitely going to be the season of calling more plays.
Inbounds the ball.
Definitely going to be calling more
Up.
plays.
Tomahawk down by Hicks. But they're still behind by 9.
Ooh. Oh, pick it. Oh.
Leads him in. Corner. Unloads.
Wow.
Full net. By 11.
Pick and roll game.
Texas has had
Off
serious
the
problems
charts.
with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Barnes was talking to his assistants
shit.
a second ago about that very
Just busy
problem.
scratching my
He said
foot,
he wants
and
to
then he just
harass
cut
their
to the
defense
basket.
into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Tracy.
That's too easy. The D's
There you
gotta
go.
get on
There you
him
go.
before
There
he
you go.
gets to the rim.
Corner.
Can't stop him. Can't stop
They're
him.
ahead, 30-19. Just over
Did I see the
3
new
minutes
Fire
left
Pro
in the
stuff?
half.
Absolutely. I tweeted about it.
Kowalczyk.
I said I was so excited to see Fire Pro Wrestling World, and I didn't hear. All I heard about was Fire Pro Wrestling World. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. And then I saw the trailer, and I'm like, oh, that looks fucking cool. It's basically going to be the same thing. That's cool. And I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I have a PS4. And then I see the Steam logo, and I'm just like, fucking what?
Didn't fall by Marks. They still have an 11
I just
lead.
fucking, I creamed. I borderline just jizzed in my pants when I saw that. When I saw that Steam logo, I'm like, fucking, are you serious?
Take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case.
And then I saw the Steam page, and I'm just like, oh my god. Throwing all of my cash at the screen, hoping that I can get early access as soon as possible.
The Tigers are making a few lineup changes.
The day I find out that I can actually play that, I'm having it. I am ready. My body is ready.
He gets them both. Gonzalez inbounds the ball.
All right. So they got a little bit going for him right now. That's
To
fine.
the inside.
Oh.
And was missed.
Oh.
But they're still out in
God.
front by 9.
Nearly recreating all the known guys. Oh yeah, because copyright and
This
everything.
crowd is
And,
going
yeah.
insane.
I mean, that's
I
a
love
that's
the
a
energy
thing
in this
now.
building. Listen to them.
I don't think he dribbled. What the fuck? That's fine.
Skips it to the left wing. Owen catches it. Far
Let's
side.
try a shot. There you go. Hey, we got a new guy that can shoot. Look at that. Relatively soon. Yeah, not soon enough. I'm probably not going to do it because I value eating food this next week over having a video game console. But yeah, I was very close. I had to like check my bank account where it's just like, okay, so
Bold pass.
I literally was like, okay, so I get done with streaming and Target opens up at 8 a.m.
But not when they defend
And
that tightly. Tough
oh, how did they get a piece of that?
By Owen.
That's fine. And Target opens up at 8 a.m. And the reason why I was kind of jazzed about that was because the rumor had gone up that Best Buy and Target had extra copies of the Nintendo Switch. And Best Buy did select stores with a midnight release. And I did see that. And it's also been advertised that Target will have that, and they're going to have extra Switches when they open up at 8 a.m. But I think I'm going to bypass that for right now because I would like to make sure I have some decent spending money for when I go to Orlando at the end of the month. And a Switch isn't exactly something I need right now.
Backs on the free throw for the three-point play. Corner inbounds the ball.
It's a maybe later type purchase.
Feeds it to the right. The crossover. Horner goes up.
Oh, look at that.
He'll have a chance for one more.
Look at that.
The physicality. Powered it through the
But yeah, I
contact
looked at my
and
bank
in.
account and I was like, all right, I can either get a Nintendo Switch and then, oh shit, and then eat mostly rice and noodles for the next week. Or I can just not get a Switch right now and then be perfectly fine in how much money I actually have. So.
Got it off in time.
Oh, almost.
Buzzer beater was missed by
What would you play on it if you got it now?
13-point
Probably either Breath of the Wild or Bomberman. I never really mentioned it, but I actually fucking, when Bomberman 64 was out, I was a fucking, I loved Bomberman. And to know that there's a new Bomberman is awesome. Let's see, where am I at? Gonzalez, Horner. Okay, hey, we got a sizable lead here. This whole playing like a basketball team and running plays seems to be working out pretty well. Yeah, and arguably, I think buying an entire console right now for 1 or 2 games probably isn't the smartest idea. I'll just wait. I might even, I don't know how long I'm going to wait. I might even wait till fucking Black Friday at this point, because the money that I would like to have for certain things, like I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, okay, end of this month I'm going to be in Orlando for WrestleMania, so I'm going to want some money for that. Then in May is Wizard World Des Moines, so I'm going to want money for that. And then July is Anime Iowa, and I'm definitely going to want money for that. And then there's probably a bit of a lull until November with Anime Nebraska on. And maybe in that lull, I'll consider get. Oh, I was absolutely in the way of that. There you go. That's what you get.
I talked with Coach Wilson. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen.
Maybe in that lull.
Coach told me that he wasn't going to play.
And by that time, about 6 months will have passed. At least 5 months will have passed, and we might have a pretty. Oh, he's going to hit the side. Yep. And he will, and there will be a halfway decent library.
He reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
It's deflected, but it's recovered.
See,
by
I keep
Grambling.
making those. I'm surprised I didn't pay there
Leads him with the
for that. No, I paid for that one.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't.
Oh my God, they managed to get that one.
Dumblowski inbounds the ball.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
The simple jumper.
That was a thing of beauty. Oh, that was only a long 2? He must have had, like, his toenail over the line. That was very close.
Bachman dishes it to the left block. Snow fouled hard.
That's all
He'll
right.
take
We're
it
up
to
by
the line.
15 right now, so it's pretty nice. I'm a big fan of that. Uh-oh, there's a Snowden.
Knocks down the first one.
Come on, come on.
He gets the second to fall as well. Lang inbounds the ball. About 10.5 minutes left in the second half.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
See what we got. See what we got. Look at that. Right up at him.
With the floater.
There we go. I was gonna be really not happy if he somehow missed that, because that was such a miss.
Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Yeah, that was such a
dumps it inside. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled.
mismatch. That's the word I'm thinking of. Ah, why couldn't I think of the word mismatch? Yeah, I gotta remember, he's slow. Oh, that was still too late. Mother.
Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back.
I was way too early, and then I was way too late. Congrats, me.
Good on number 2.
I think I'm going to move over to Horner, because I at least can figure out the big men. I can at least figure out who I need to guard there. It's like, am I the biggest man on the court? Okay, find the other biggest man on the court, and be their guy. Oh shit.
Left wing.
Move.
Dumblauskis.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to get him to... I didn't know if that little swipe would have done enough. Nope. I'm actually surprised the whistle didn't blow on that. I felt like that would have gotten somebody's attention. Oh. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a win here. We're still up by 15. We just need to hold this shit together for 9 minutes. We just keep ourselves intact right now. Might do this.
They're getting set to inbound the ball.
Where is he? There he is. Get down the court.
Snowden inbounds the ball. Kowalczyk hands it off.
Oh, shit. See, I didn't want to get called for a defensive 3 seconds, and then
leads him in.
I moved out of the way, and he was able to get in there.
Backs him down. Corner beats it.
Oh, I tried. Oh!
Rises and dishes. Low block. Bounces it to the wing.
Oh, no, that's not who I meant to pass to. No, don't just completely curl up and die right now.
Great pass.
This isn't the time. This isn't the time to just keel over.
Dumblauskis.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We had a good pick and roll, a good solid pick and roll, and I fucked it up. Jesus. That was a great pick and roll. He was on the floor, and we still couldn't make it work.
Moss inbounds the ball.
Let's see. Another one. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. I don't know if they considered that open or not. I felt like he was open enough. Like, they got to him just a touch too late. Because when he put up to fire, he was pretty much open.
Passes down low.
Oh, I thought I could have drawn a foul. This is not good. I'm going to need to take a timeout after this. Take a timeout. Take a timeout.
First timeout of the game.
Right, once again, we need to work on our... I guess we'll work on our defense. Ball control is really a thing right now, but I'm going to work on defense. Because we really need to... If we're fucking up, we need to at least stop them.
And Tracy's
get off the floor.
Wilson is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
Post up. Post up. Who's going to post up?
Moss catches it outright.
Oh.
Passes right side.
Someone's got to post up. There you go.
Gonzalez in the key, swishes it through.
I'm actually not 100% sure how that worked, but hey, it did. Why not?
Gets it right wing. Missed shot by Kowalczyk. The D wasn't too worried about that one.
Go.
gave him room to get it off.
See what we got.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving.
Oh no! That was a perfect pick and roll. He was at the hoop. He just fumbled the ball out of his hands. What was that shit? That was a terrible. Oh, such a terrible turnover to make. Oh, that was a terrible shot to take.
Still have a 7-point lead.
I'm not proud of that. And that's an awful
He will
foul.
go to the line.
Oh my god. We're just falling apart right now.
He makes the first.
Less than 3 minutes of game time has gone by, and they are just closing the gap really fast. And I'm not happy. I need this to stop.
He's off on the
Quick,
second.
fast, and oh my god, and he got an in
Go to the
one.
line for a chance at a
Holy
three-point
shit.
Foul
Can we
shot is
not?
good for a 3-point play.
Okay, we need some points on the board right the fuck now. We need points on the board now.
Gonzalez with the teardrop.
All right,
He
I will
gets
take
hammered.
drawing a
And
foul.
strike.
Drew a foul. Make this work.
And he makes the first.
There you go. Yeah, we need a little bit of something going our way. We need to light up the fucking points. Get off of the rut that we have been in, the absolute fucking rut that we have found ourselves in, and we'll be okay.
Outright. Passes it back to the right wing. Blocked.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And it's gathered up by
Oh, he's there. He's
What a
there.
Phenomenal steal. That's showing a tremendous nose for the ball.
There you go.
Quick hands to move.
It just barely worked,
Dropped in by
but it
Clemson.
worked. I was like, it's gotta work. A 2-on-1 situation, it's gotta somehow work.
Leads him in. Kowalczyk. Dishes to the
Oh
perimeter.
my god, I'm just jumping at
Pulls
everything.
it down.
Great
Because I just
offensive
desperately
rebound.
don't want them to actually
So hard
score.
to establish position.
And they're now behind by 5. Gonzalez
There you go.
Gets it in the paint.
He's giving up a lot of size there, Vern. But it only
That was
made
not
it
really a
harder
patient
to get
shot,
that
but
one
you
off.
know what? Oh, maybe we can make this work. Maybe we can make this work.
Tracked the
Yes!
possession and stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
I'm like, just continue to be on him like shit on Velcro, and we might actually make this work. God forbid whoever's on the other bracket, how this will turn out.
Moss inbounds the ball. Passes left side. Backs in.
There you go, there you go, there you
Lets it
go.
from the left block.
Oh, I figured we were close enough that he could just make it.
Benzel,
And I
after that
didn't feel like we were
rebound
double
hard.
teamed.
Great work.
It felt like maybe there was just
Lets it
another
go.
guy
It's
around.
good. Nice lead pass.
He's
Set
been doing
that
pretty
one
good
up.
of shooting over his
They're
guy.
still behind by 5.
All right, we need more pick and rolls to happen here. We just need the pick and rolls to work. Oh my God, everything's
Needs
getting
to cut
tipped.
down on the turnovers.
People are missing.
Tracy is near their
People are
bench.
missing passes.
Coach Barnes,
Oh,
not
my
sure
God.
what the issue he told
This
his
is not
assistants
good.
are
We need to,
fundamentals
like,
are
desperately
abysmal.
get
Men
something.
added, the only
Get
players
a
that run on
bucket.
the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy.
Come on, get over here. It's a terrible place to be.
Gonzalez.
There you go. Look at that. That's what we needed. We needed a play to work. A play to work is something that was needed right there.
Here comes the double team.
Was Texas the team that we... No, okay, Florida was a team that we dropped
Just got to hit
a
that
big
shot when
lead
you've got
to
that
in the
much
second
space.
round, but didn't we do
Has it
the same
left
to
side.
Texas at some point?
Gonzalez.
Or am I
backs
just
in.
thinking of real life with the
Hands it off.
Panthers? Because I know Northern
Gross
Iowa did that
passes it
shit
to
to
the wing.
Texas. I didn't know if we did it as well.
The 3 ball. Drops. Texas uses
Oh,
its second to
Dumaskis.
last timeout. Both teams are making a few
This is tense, but hey, we got a lead. We got an 8-point lead with 3:51 left.
Inbounds the ball.
But I'm running through the tape.
Skips it to the strike.
Play through the
Backs
finish
down.
line.
Snowden
Game's
behind
not
the
over
arc.
until the buzzer
Doesn't get
sounds.
it.
He did a real good job to stay that close.
And
on
I'd
the
like to
shooter.
start killing the
Just
clock
getting the
here.
hit up will bother most players enough to make them miss.
If a play doesn't develop,
Lang
then we'll wait.
swings it to the right wing. Dumblauskis dumps it off. Gonzalez.
Don't
backs
give
him
him
down.
space.
Dumblauskis nails the 3. He's 4 for 6 from downtown. Benzel catches it, right wing.
He knocked it down that time, Vern. But
All
they
right,
might
all
want to
right.
get a better look next time.
2:59 left in the game. Dumps it to the paint. Intercepted by Bachman. That's his third steal so far.
Hey, yeah, Jack, if you're still there, even if it's on the Hitbox
Great pick.
dealio.
Snowden snatches the rebound. Dick could
Sorry, I
not get the
basically
layup
wasn't
to
even
fall
there,
after
and
that
like
nice
I was
pump fake.
in chat for a little bit, and then I was like conking out, and I was just like, oh fuck me, because I was totally gonna stream last night, and then I got called in for overtime, and so I worked overtime,
Brings it up court.
and I got home, and within like an hour I was fucking dead,
Loose for three.
and I ended up just like I was like, all right, I'm gonna go into my bed and watch from the comfort of my bed, and it'll be fine. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm just face planted into my pillow, and I'm out. Next thing I know, it's 11 a.m.
Beats it to the high post.
I think I woke up just long enough to the sound
Dishes it to the wing.
of a Twitch stream, but my phone not, like, the screen not on,
Credit
just
the
a Twitch
defense
stream.
there. They got out on him,
And-
they forced him to rush it a little.
And yeah, I think I had just enough
Yelenich
wherewithal to, like, turn it off and then sleep.
passes to the left wing. Bruce gets it left wing.
All right, we're gonna work this around. There you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, god damn it, wrong
Lead
one.
pass. Down low. Foul on
Yep.
card there. He'll get 2 free throws.
That's all right.
He can't get the first.
Fuck.
Reed
All right,
is
that's
needed
fine.
out on the
Still up
floor
by
to get much of a
12.
rest.
Yeah, it's a minute 23. So as long as I don't completely fuck up,
Good on number 2.
I believe
Got a
we've
quick
won
breather,
this
but they
game.
need him back on the
And I
floor.
feel very accomplished because we've
Snowden
done some
inbounds
post-up
the ball.
moves. We've done a lot of pick and rolls. I've tried to play smart. I'm not, you know,
Buckman.
just running and scoring and running and scoring and
For 3.
cheesing the fucking
good
shots and
by
everything.
Benzel.
I
That's
feel like
just a
I
lone
feel like I've
assignment by the
accomplished
defense.
something.
You can't afford too many of those.
Has it on the elbow. Backs him
Oh,
down.
why would you leave
Dublaskas
Dublaskas open
shoots.
again?
Misses the
Oh,
jumper.
that's all right.
I bet he wants another
That's
try
all
at
right.
that
I think
shot.
we're good.
There wasn't anyone within a mile of him.
Benzel can't connect on the quick shot. The Tigers.
All
should
right,
slow
we're
it
basically
down and
just
use some
yeah,
clock.
we're basically at kill the clock mode now.
Bruce dumps it to the middle. Gets a piece
Oh
of it.
my god. Oh my god, he still couldn't get it.
Protect the lane, and that
Jesus
time,
Christ.
they tried to sneak one through
The
on
state of
The
this
big
team,
guy
man.
has spoken. That last basket is nailed by Bachman. The Tigers have this game pretty much
Yeah,
in
we're
the bag.
just gonna run the ball around. Don't worry about it.
Leads him in. Tosses it up. Nice job.
There you
on
go.
the assist by Gonzalez.
Put a little bit of
This
something
should
in.
be the bag, Vern.
Just
play
to have that
soft
tangy
and
ass
use as
flavor.
much clock as possible.
Top of the key. Benzel launches one from beyond the arc.
Of this game,
Snatches it
as
down.
you had to deal with our
Takes the
shit.
shot. Misses
Oh
it.
my god, he almost hit
That's
it.
the game.
God damn.
Knocks off
Do I
the
ever
ball.
feel accomplished after a win like
72.
that?
And now it's time to show you our player of the game.
Gonzalez went 10 for 16, 23 points. 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
Let's
It's kind of
quickly
weird.
go to
The
Greg
assists and
Gumbel in the
rebounds are
studio
never like
with the
all
Pontiac
that great.
game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern.
I hardly
Welcome,
ever see a
everyone, to
double-double
2K Sports
happen.
Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with
But
today's
the
version
scores
of
are
the
always
Pontiac
pretty nice.
game-changing performance.
I just don't think
No
enough.
secret that
Maybe
getting
it's
momentum
just
on
not
your
enough
side is one of the keys to winning
shots
basketball
get
games.
taken. I
The
don't know.
Ramblings
Thank you, Greg.
Either
this
way.
is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill
I'm
Rafford.
proud of that game.
We hope
I
you
feel
enjoyed this
proud.
presentation of college hoops on 2K's.
Blah blah blah. Whoa. And we face Oakland. I wonder who Oakland had to beat. I'm gonna save. I think I should just start saving after like every game just to make sure, or at least every big game. The inevitable CPU feds and fire. Oh god. It's Fire Pro. The new Fire Pro is definitely one of those weird games where it's just as much fun. Oh, really? It was either Oakland or Gardner-Webb. I feel like Texas and I should have been on opposite sides, but then again, they probably don't think shit of us in this game. Either way. Yeah, like, Fire Pro is one of those weird games where it's almost as much fun just to watch matches play out than it is to actually play them. Because actually, to be honest, playing them, it's not like terrible, but it's just one of those things where it's like, holy shit, this takes so much to try to, like, figure out how to do it. It's like, wow, how... I think the timing-based system, I hope they don't change it, because it would be kind of fun to eventually, like, try to get used to. But yeah, I could just never get used to the system of actually playing it. It was such a, like, something about the way the move system and everything in that game is just so fucking foreign. It really is just one of those things where it's like, holy shit, I don't know how to think of this game, because, like, it's really fun to watch, but goddamn is it... Oh shit! Wow, he still made. Oh, it was a long two. That's probably why. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, goddamn, it's fun to watch and it's really nice and like really it has a lot of depth to it. But holy shit, is it just? Is it really just one of those games? It's like, how the fuck do you play this?
Gonzalez has it on the strike. Passes to the elbow. Dumblauskis backs
That's
in.
right. I'm gonna back in with Dumblauskis. Eat a dick. I'm still gonna get it anyway. It's a wrestling game with some fighting game philosophy behind the execution. Yeah, it's. I don't know how to like the timing based system is really just like one of those things. Like, holy shit. All I remember is actually trying to get around to play it, and it was just daunting to try to do, because it was like, I just sucked so bad at it. There we go. I'm going to feel heavily accomplished in this game. I'm taking it a little bit easier this game because this team is technically worse than us. I'm still going to have a little bit of fun just kind of... Wow, what the fuck is this team, man? This is a team of, like, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. We're going to do everything in our power to just beat you.
Feeds it to the wing. Dumblauskis from deep.
Oh!
Snatches the rebound.
Oh!
Went after that rebound hard.
My dick.
Myers.
That's the basketball equivalent of blue balls right there. Watching it rim out like that.
Baseline. Launches one from beyond the arc. Snatched by Gonzalez. But they're still out in front by one.
Alright, you know what? We'll call plays. Fuck you. We'll treat you like a fucking regular team.
Gonzalez buries the teardrop layup. They now lead by one. They're bringing the double team.
Treat you like we do Texas, but we're going to kick your ass.
Shafino.
I can't wait to get 20 points ahead and then just skip the rest of it and watch us beat you.
Misses from just inside the arc. About 9.5 minutes left in the half.
With a
Come on, I dare you to stop us.
Expect him to miss many of those.
Gonzalez goes up, lays it right in. They're in front.
I dare you to stop us.
Stolen away by Yelenic. That last shot from 12 feet made. Hooked loose.
I dare you to stop us. Come on.
Shoots it. Grab by Minor.
Oh, damn.
By accident, he knew right where to be.
And they're now behind by 3. Gonzalez backs him down. Diener pulls it down.
Well, god damn it. What? The timing of the post moves is just... Is this a tournament? Kind of, yeah. It's the preseason tournament that I've been doing every year, pretty much.
To the left.
The Cyclone Invitational, I think it is.
He's got 8.
Yeah, it's the Iowa State thing, and there's teams that aren't Iowa State in it. Well, I think Iowa State's in it maybe like the first year, but anytime after that, they're not in it. This was the same. This was the same tournament at the beginning of the season that I beat Kansas in. I think it was 2 seasons ago. Yeah, 2 seasons ago when we beat Kansas in our opener. It was in the Cyclone tournament or the Cyclone Invitational.
They're still up by 5.
And then when we beat Missouri last year.
Behind
Nope.
the arc. Horner grabs the rock. They're still down 7.
All right, let's see here. Come post them. You're not gonna do shit. Just God damn it! Come on. There you go. There you go.
Dumps it to the paint.
Beat my pick and roll. Come on.
Coach Campy saw something
My
out there.
lips are
he didn't
fucking
like.
dying
He
from
called
being
for
chapped.
timeout.
Hang on.
He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
I think we can run the offense well enough.
Well,
We just
it
need to
looks
stop
like
them on
they're getting set to
defense. I'm
inbound
actually
the ball.
surprised at their at their offensive capabilities. They seem to have dialed it in.
Diener inbounds the ball. Myers off the inbound. Lang
You guys are
gets the
lucky
board
that
inside.
he missed as
That
horribly as
was
he
a
did.
tough shot. You gotta try to
Oh
find
my
a
God.
better look than that.
Last shot dunked down by McMillan. Oakland has had serious problems with their
Come on.
interior defense.
I'm fucking hitting the
And
double
Tracy
team
has
button.
the
What the
report from their
fuck,
bench.
man? We had
Coach
him
Kemp
there.
is definitely
Why didn't
aware
the
of
game
that
let me
problem. He told
have
his
the double team
assistants that
animation?
They have to bring more defenders into the
That's
paint,
dumb.
even if it means leaving the perimeter open.
Sitting here holding the
Desperate
button.
measures here,
It's like I
Vern.
know this
All
is the
right,
double
Tracy.
team button,
This obviously
motherfucker.
isn't the way they wanted to start the game,
Give me the
but they're
goddamn
already forcing
double
themselves
team.
into a catch-up mode.
Make him have to do something.
Lang takes it up. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity.
They never
He'll go to the
never
line for
get
2.
the end one. Very rarely do they seem to get the end one.
And he makes the first. The Grizzlies will bring
I don't
out
even
some
know why I'm
reserves.
complaining. I'm up by 10. I'm gonna beat this team.
He gets the
I'd
second
probably
ball
have
as
to hang
well.
myself if I
Osimhen
actually
checks in for
lost
the
to
first
this
time.
team.
Oliver
Not because I
inbounds the
want
ball.
to, just out of like that's the honorable thing to do. Like if I beat Texas, the number 5 ranked team, and then I lose to this team, I mean I'd probably have to go find a sword and just
Schifino,
probably just stick it through my gut.
one-on-one. Puts it up.
It would be it's like, well,
The
I
run
just lost to
cannot be
this shit
stopped
team.
by Devonish. Horner
The
laid
honorable
up.
thing to do
Missed it, and no
would be to end my
wonder.
life
That's not
now
his shot.
A bit of an offensive line.
and make sure
Continues to
that
put
the
it
rest
up
of my
the
life is not
Beats it to the left wing.
that people remember me for the
Oliver yanks it down
for the
inside.
top 10
The D sloughed
team
way
beater
off him,
team
and he
beater
still
that I
somehow
am, and not the
couldn't
team
get
that
it
lost
go.
to a 72 overall garbage
McMillan
team.
Snatches the rebound.
That's unattractive, Vern. I hope he realizes that's not his shot, no matter how soft they're defending him.
Bruce, easy look.
There we go.
They've now thrown in an amazing 19 unanswered points. He's double-teamed. Knocks it loose, but it's recovered by Oakland. No good on the last
There we
play
go.
by
Come on.
Under 6 minutes left in the half.
I'm
Devonish
feeling
is
shades
having a
of
hard time getting
shades
his
of
shot to
oh,
go
I probably
for.
could have just taken
He
that
just hope
shot.
it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard
Welcome
to
to
see how
Shades
it
of
would.
Old Grambling right here.
Deep.
We're just having to do it with some new
Yanked down
guys.
inside by Oliver. It's
Except without that
one-on-one.
whole,
Lead
finishing the
pass to
goddamn
middle.
shot.
He'll want another shot with that much space. He knows he can make it.
Diener pokes free, but it's recovered by Schifino.
Oh, I'm going to guard the paint.
Osimhen throws it up, comes up
There you
empty
go.
from the wing.
Fuck your
Horner passes it up
rebounds.
court. They
And
gotta
my
find a way to
rebounds.
stop this onslaught.
Well, the best defense can be a good offense, and they don't seem to have
There you go.
one
Come
right
on,
now.
Joinich. There you go.
The Grizzlies will take a timeout.
All right. Maybe he just needed a good old kind of kick in the pants to show his real
Getting set
worth.
to inbound the ball. Both teams are making substitutions.
They kind of shat on him a little bit, and this is what happens. He actually gets to step up to the plate
Miner inbounds
now.
the ball. Oakland
and
seems
makes it work.
powerless to stop this run, and Tracy's
proud of
got
you.
something for us on that.
Coach Camp is very upset, Vern, and told all of his players within earshot that a run like this is going to lead to
There you
a
go.
lot
Let's
of
see.
running
Are
for
you
them
really
at
going to
their
leave
next
Dumlauskas
practice.
this
Thanks,
open?
Tracy. From
And now he moves up
downtown.
towards him.
Yanked down
I feel like
inside
that's some
by
bogus
Mark.
shit right there. Or they're just like, no, we're going to move up towards him now. It's like, that's not fair.
Dumblowskis dishes it to the left side. Jelenic shoots. Gonzalez snatches the offensive rebound.
There we go.
Finished nicely down low on that.
What's the farthest I've been in the NCAA tournament? Twice now. I've been knocked out in the second round. So that's where I've been. First year, let's see, year one, I was in the NIT tournament. I technically, if you look back, I technically made it to the championship because I believe I beat North Carolina. However, my old 360 corrupted. It like froze, like burnt up. I don't know. It froze on me. It did freeze on me. I don't know if it was like CPU burn or what the fuck it was. It was like a 6-year-old Xbox. But yeah, it froze on me, and I lost all my progress. That's why you'll see me save like a madman in this game, and also make sure I save after just about every game that's worth a damn. Because I ended up losing that save, and then I just, out of frustration and exhaustion, just simmed the game. And believe it or not, when you had such a garbage team as I had the first season, we lost handily. So I technically made it to the NIT championship, where I would have faced, I think it was either Syracuse or Clemson. That didn't happen.
Nice little crossover.
Year 2, I got knocked out in the first round to, I don't remember.
Just because they're giving it to you doesn't mean you have
All right,
to
I'll
take
take it. Didn't work. That's fine. He can make them. All right. There you go. Tip it back. And then I made it to the second round and got knocked out to Florida in a heartbreaker in year 3. It really was heartbreaking when you see it. And then last year, I just kind of just dicked the whole game up. Maybe not the whole game, but definitely the last half of the game. And went out in the second round again. So I'm trying desperately to avenge that, because I was so confident last year that I was going to win, and then I faced like a pretty damn good team and just completely screwed up. So that's why I'm going to try at least this season, since some of my better players, a couple of my best players are now gone. I'm a little bit worse off than I was last year. I'm going to try to play at least a little bit smarter when I come up against better teams. Against teams like this, I could probably still do my horse shit that I generally do, and it seems to generally work. Yeah, it definitely works. You know what? I'm up by 27. I might as well just, you know what? I'll finish out the half, and that'll be it. Because yeah, it's 40 to 13. I think I won. I think even if I were to sim, yeah, I mean we're like 7 points better, 6 points better than them overall.
He's got 12.
So, yeah, I think we've won this game. We won't waste our time on another half of this.
Unload.
Am I gonna make my own recruits? I generally don't. I generally just let the game make recruits, and then just work with it there.
But you certainly don't like the shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make their big guy do something, and then feel useless until I miss.
They still lead by 29.
Come on. Anyone gonna go on them? I'll go on them. Fuck it. Oh, they're gonna hold. I don't know why they would hold. They're not the one. Like, they're not the ones who are up by so much and are just interested in kind of killing the clock for the most part. They're gonna have to put a little bit of some sort of effort into this.
Shoots with the clock winding down.
And they still couldn't make it. Congratulations.
First half comes to an end with the score
42-13. We're up by 29 points at the half. I think we won. We'll just sim to the end now. We won't delay the inevitable any further. How'd it look? 67-24. Jesus Christ, that's wow. They managed to do even worse without me playing than when it was with me. 4 for 13. Someone sucks all the dicks. 0 for 8, 0 for 3, 0 for 3, 0 for 2. There were guys who were in for a good portion of the game, and they still couldn't put shit down. That is... 0 for 8 is just insanity. 0 for 6 from the three-point line. Imagine people are just going home at that point. Like, at the end of the first half, there's like, yeah, we've seen this team. We know what happens. Recruits. Oh, boy. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, this is the time where I'm actually... I'm going hard. I'm going hard at some people here. And hopefully I can... Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be a little rough. But, I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And I'm going to continue to try. We're going to try... You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this guy. Because I think this was the guy who still... I could still maybe get to... Nah, God, that's rough. That is so rough. This might be... this is a pretty uphill battle, too. The other two might be a little bit nicer. We'll see. I don't have enough... Oh, no. I gotta give it to the shit can. Oh, this is gonna suck. There we go. Yeah, I gotta try to get some 4 stars. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I gotta at least make an attempt at 4 stars. Oh, Michigan, this is just gonna be a pain in my ass, isn't it? 2-0 and they're number 24. Alright, I should probably save. I'm probably gonna have to go after some lesser guys. This is the one issue with being a coach at such a low-level school. Like, even if I raise up the level of the school like I have, we're still in an awful conference. We still haven't been competitive enough right now for a championship to really work on getting guys who might want to contend for a title. I really need to get some... I need to get some, like, solid NCAA tournament wins. I need to get to, like, at least the Elite 8. I'm not even dicking around with, like, oh, I'll get to Sweet 16. No, I need to, like, bypass the Sweet. I need to get to the Elite 8, at least.
Get ready for college hoops 2K8.
And this is going to be a pain in the ass, too. But I did pretty well against Texas, so if I keep up the general game plan, I think I might do pretty well. Alright, let's see what we got. I need to impress. Alright.
Nice pass.
Oh God, they're already swarming me.
Bruce takes a 3.
Oh my God, come on, man.
What a deep
Don't do
lucky
that.
there, Vern. You can't expect many misses when you're
Please
that
make
open.
them. I need you to be making these.
Gilbert shoots
Oh,
it.
we just left them open there.
No good.
Hey, alright. Hang on
And it's
here.
still
Hang
all
on.
knotted up.
Shit! I fucked that one
Dumps
up.
it inside.
There you go. Oh, God.
That just kills it.
I was a little late on the
You better have something in mind.
pass.
He didn't, and it
When
cost
that
him the
happened.
ball.
And I was a little late trying to get to him.
Let's
And
go to
that
our
happened.
sideline reporter Tracy Wilson for an update.
Oh, no.
Tracy.
I tried to pull
He
little
told me that
classic-
they want to use their quickness to their
classic
advantage. He
move,
said
and
they
I
couldn't think of another squad
shat
that could match
the
their team's
biggest of
speed.
bricks
He
right
wants
there.
to make sure that
All right,
shows tonight
so
that they
we
got the
need
break and
desperately
show how
to
fast this game can be
just
played.
get the ball down the
Thank
court
you,
and
Tracy.
then
You cannot leave him open
start
like
running
that.
some
The
plays
coach is
here.
saying, hey, how about a little
we
defense?
need some plays.
Dumps it down low.
Oh, my
And
God.
scooped up by Gilbert.
This is just going to be... have I beat... Oh, yeah, I've beat ranked teams. I don't know how often you've been here, but, like, I've had some
They're now up by
pretty damn good years. I've had some really good years. I mean, I can't even list all the ranked teams I've actually beaten because there's actually been quite a few at this point.
They're now behind by 7.
Yeah.
About 10.5 minutes.
At
left
this
in the
point,
half.
like in year 5, it's
Deflects the pass.
quite a few.
Kruger throws it up. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
In fact, at the beginning of this stream, I just beat number 5 Texas. That was my season opener 2 games ago. So now I get to try to beat another ranked team.
Backs in. Gonzalez hands it off. Out left.
All right, maybe. Lang's pretty good. There you go. All right.
He's got 2.
I just need to keep it fundamental. I need to keep it simple.
Swings it to the wing. Stelmach.
Dumascus, you're lucky. You're really lucky because he probably should have made that. On a team like Michigan, he probably should have made that. Oh! All right. You brought yourself back up. You got you redeemed yourself there with that recovery.
Bounce pass to the inside. Last shot dropped in by Stelmach. Lang.
Yeah, I realize not everyone's probably going to be here for every stream, so there's probably going to be people who are just like, nah, I wasn't here for this or that or anything else, and it's like, yeah, I understand. Oh, Gonzalez, man. Why is he, like, this really was a thing that kind of happened in the first game, too, was he did good, but he still, there were shots that he should have clutched that he didn't. And I was really I really didn't like the fact that there were too many shots that he should have clutched and didn't clutch. Wow, they're just going to shit on me this game, aren't they? Hopefully I can slow this. I'm going to really slow this down. I'm going to really, like, this is going to be so cautious because they are ready to get literally any piece of the ball. They are like vultures. Look at this shit. They're fucking going full court 100% of the time. They're just going full court 100%. Give me the ball, you motherfuck.
Inbounds the ball.
Yeah, I gotta be super duper careful because they're going full court like pretty much always. And they are unflappable without trying to pick and roll.
They're banging out there
and kind of fighting my way into the basket, and it sort of works.
Just over 8 minutes left in the half. Fires the 3.
Guys, you gotta. How many threes are you gonna shoot on us right now? Until somebody gets their head out of their ass and actually helps my ass out.
Dumps it down low.
Oh man, this is rough. This is rough.
Passes to the elbow. Dumblowskis throws it up. Makes it from 19. They make it a single-digit game.
They're going to apply some pressure here and with full court.
Ballinger, here's the spin move.
There's not even like there's not even a oh man. Is this the way is this just how the whole game is going to be? Just a whole mess of why aren't we doing this? Hey guys, why aren't we successful at this? Why is it such a oh my god. Why is it such a pain in the ass to try to get some simple points?
Hampton inbounds the ball. Right around 7 minutes left in the half.
By the way, that was some NBA Jam shit right there, where it's like, are you in the middle of a dunk, or we're just going to smack the ball straight out of your hands? You're welcome. Come on. Come on.
Dumblowskis.
Oh, look at that. Set up perfectly. You gotta make that shit. Oh, God damn. Yeah, I read a bunch of Impact spoilers. If you're talking about like the big one, like the big debut, then yeah, I definitely saw that. I saw a bunch of shit.
Yelenic passes it up court. From deep. Pulled in by Hampton.
We're just not gonna hit threes today, are we? Is that how today's gonna work? We're just not gonna get rebounds either. We're not gonna hit threes, and we're not gonna grab
to the free
rebounds.
throw line.
Welcome to today's game.
Gilbert. Ballinger passes it back to the right
I don't
wing.
hate it, but like
To the paint.
it'd be
Beats
really
it to the
nice
baseline.
if we could play to the level that we have been playing.
Hedges. Misses the
There you go.
three-pointer.
There you go.
But they still lead by 13.
We need to just. This is how this works. We just need to get them.
Dumblauskis dumps it off.
There you go. I think we got a guy in the. There
Gets
you
it to
go.
fall. The
Put a guy in the
Wolverines
way.
take their first
That's the
time out of
loophole.
the game.
Coach Wilson,
Just put
they
one
have
of
to
our
deal with
guys
some
in the way
chemistry
and
issues
stand
after
there while
those
the other guy
substitutions,
shoots.
because that gives them a
Just be a
pretty
human
inexperienced
wall for
lineup
any
out there.
defender.
About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Stelmach gets it right side.
Come on.
Kruger.
I'm
From
guarding the paint.
downtown.
I'm getting any
When a
rebound.
shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot.
There you go. Ah, I should have just.
Backs in.
I should have just cut right towards the
Pulls
basket.
trigger. Cuts the
There you
lead
go.
to
All
single
right.
digits.
We're
They
getting
got
there.
on this roll a
We're
while
definitely
ago
getting
and
there.
Just haven't looked back. Hedges hands it off.
If we can get them to,
Ballinger passes it to the top of the key.
we can get them to panic a
Fires.
little bit.
Tried
They seem to be
back
really
to
big on
three,
three-point
but it's
shots.
missed
Then
by
again,
Hedges.
I'm really big on
They
three-point
still have a
shots.
7-point lead.
But I'm trying to work the ball in a little bit too. There you go. There you go.
Leads him in. Lang
Oh.
inside.
He's just like, get that shit out of. What are you doing? Get that shit out of here. Post up. Who's posting up? Who's posting up? He's posting up. He's posting up. All right. He's posting up.
Moss takes it
Oh,
out.
look at
Gently
that.
drops it in. And they're
I
now
feel
behind by 5.
accomplished after that. We're
Michigan
starting to
seems
get
powerless
on a
stop
little
this
bit of a
run.
roll here. We're
And
starting to get our
Tracy's got
momentum
something for
moving.
us on that.
Coach Beeline is
Just a
not
bit.
at all happy with the drought they're going through and
They're
told
still
his
gonna
assistants
score,
to
but
find a way, any way
We're not going
to
to die
turn this
a
one around.
terrible,
Thanks,
terrible
Tracy.
death. Oh, that was. We got lucky. All right, I gotta really make sure we have some good stuff here.
Has it high post. Hands it off. Dishes left wing.
All right, post up. There you go. There you
Risky
go.
pass.
Oh,
No
god
dice
damn
on
it!
the layup by Moss. About 3.5
Moss
minutes
is like
left
the
in half.
worst to
He
post up.
attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't
Moss
enough.
is weird. He's so inconsistent. Like some days he's amazing post up. Some days he's amazing shooter, and then some days he's just garbage at any given thing.
Gets it middle. Lang counting.
There we go.
And he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
We're
Both
getting
teams
there.
are going to make some substitutions. Good for the three-point play. Moss will head to the bench. Stelmach inbounds the ball. It's a 4-point ball game.
I had my coffee, but I'm still a little tired. I imagine that has something to do with the fact that I woke up at like 11:30
Well,
this
let's
morning
get back to the action.
after passing out. It was weird. I physically don't remember the last time I actually woke up at 11:30, let alone
Ryerson
on my
bounces it to the
own
middle.
without like
Top of the key.
5 different alarms
Kicks it
to
out to the
actually
wing.
get my happy ass up.
Pokes free, and it's scooped up by Thompson.
Just as quickly as he made the pump fake, the ball was gone. That's a little
All right, he's there.
pilfering,
So
Vern.
they've pretty much set up, but we'll see if we can make this work. Oh no!
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Oh, god damn it. We're getting there, though. We're getting there.
He misses the first.
Perfect.
Horner is coming onto the floor.
As long as we keep the game relatively tight, we might have a shot.
Good on number 2.
Just don't panic and play the game that we were playing. What? Oh, fuck that noise. Fuck
The team
that.
is really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
McMillan backs him down. Skips it to the
okay,
free throw line.
okay.
Horner catches it outright. Feeds left wing.
Nobody on him.
Unloads.
Long
The
two.
jumper
There you
was
go.
Buried by Mihailovic. He's got 2. Here comes the double team. Conere passes it up court. He gets hammered.
Wow, that whistle was so long before he actually, like, I want to hear it because you can hear the whistle. Ah, that's stupid animation crap. So long before anything happened. Confirmed. This game just automatically knows when there's going to be a foul. That's where the foul, like, that's where the whistle was. That I'm 5 feet away from him. That was some EA shit right there. 2K, what is this nonsense? That was some EA level shit where they're basically scripting fouls. Where they just know based off of a series of course I can't draw a foul. Drawing fouls are just
Stelmont went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Gets it baseline. Trotter fires from the high post. Right in the bottom of the bucket.
I draw way more contact and I still can't get it.
Thompson passes to the free throw line. Gonzalez backs down.
I'm so unhappy by that.
It's
There we
good.
go.
But they're still down by 5.
I
Michigan
just feel like
has had
this game
serious
just
problems with
kind
their
of
interior
opened up my
defense.
heart.
And
I was
Tracy
like,
has a
hey,
report
buddy.
from their bench.
Coach Beeline,
Great
just
win
told the
against
players on
Texas.
his bench, we have to be
And then
more
a
physical
really
in the paint.
dominating
Don't be afraid
win
of some
against
contact.
Oakland.
Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls
And then
called
it just
than to
opened
keep
up my
giving all
heart,
those
and I
easy
loved it.
baskets.
Thanks,
And
Tracy.
then it just decided to take a
Mike Kruger.
big old
The team was
dookie
late getting there, but they
right
got
in
away
my
with
heart. There you go. Hey, that's a fucking pick right there. Oh, god damn it. I knew that was going to
50
happen.
left in the first half. Kruger, nice little
I feel like the
crossover.
game betrayed me. I don't blame the game.
With the footer.
I'm not mad. I'm just
Gets the board
disappointed.
inside.
I'm disappointed that this is
Big
what you
fella
choose to
tough
be,
rebound.
college hoops.
No denying him on that one.
Like, I knew that it was a little outdated. I
Dishes
felt like
down
I was
low.
owed a little
That
bit
basket
more
came off the feed by
than what I
Mahalo.
had just gotten.
They draw to within 3. He's doubled up.
Whoops. Well, isn't that, like, I'm glad that the AI is so
Fires
content
it. Right
to
lane. Last shot was buried for 3.
desperately try to
Inbounds the ball.
stay into the realm
Got
of
it off in
oh
time. Got it.
oh,
But the buzzer beater
stay in the
was
realm
missed
of,
by
you know, we
Mahalo.
have to kill the clock.
That's the
That
half.
it didn't
Headed to the
take
locker
into
room.
consideration
Score
trying to
35 to
just
29.
take an open shot because it needed to
What
kill
do you
like
think of
12
the
more
first half,
seconds.
Bill?
Well, I don't want to rule out the possibility of a comeback.
The saddest part
It
is I'm
hasn't
doing
been
pretty good.
so far,
It's all the
but there is
turnovers.
plenty
The
of
turnovers
time.
are the reason why I'm losing right now. I just need to limit turnovers. And it's pretty good. I feel pretty good to know
And
that
now
not
it's time to show
one,
you our player of the half.
there's not like a
Gilbert
real
is putting on a
standout
show
right
for
now.
him.
Everyone's kind of
offensive
pulling just
fireworks.
a portion of the weight.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
Everyone's doing a little bit of something. I think we're good. I just need to limit
We're ready to
turnovers
begin the
is the
second
big
half.
deal.
Coach Beeline is shaking things up, and this could spell
We're only
trouble
6
for the
points
other
down,
team.
and
This
we
group
had
has a
4
lot
more
of team
turnovers than
chemistry.
them, and that could easily equate to 8 points off turnovers.
Kruger inbounds
We
it to
could
start
have the
second
lead
half.
right now if I made some smarter decisions.
Trotter. Pretty pass by Ballinger. He's
We
2
actually got a better shooting percentage than them
Who
right
has an
now.
update for us.
So that's good. We're
We're
actually doing better per possession when we actually do put up a shot than they are.
Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy,
So
he would
I
still
feel
rotate
like
in his
this
bench
game is
players.
very
He said that it
winnable.
wasn't a question of fatigue,
I just need to
but
get
more
us
the
to a
method of showing
point
different looks on offense. Back to you.
where we don't
Thanks,
have
Tracy.
to
Errant last shot by Ballinger.
make a lot of dumb
Just
decisions.
a little bit.
Wow,
There
you're
was
really
plenty
just
of
gonna-
time on the shot clock.
you're
They
a
got
little late there.
over-anxious.
Nice touch on that last 3 by Dumblowskis.
All right, I'm just gonna There you go. I'm going to stay in the paint, and hopefully my other guys can... I should probably switch to man, because the 2-1-2 has not been doing too well for us right now.
Left wing.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that. That's my fault.
Snatches the rebound. Ballinger. Dishes to the wing. Stelmach has it left side. Tosses it up. Can't hit from the
There we
left
go.
wing. But they're still out in front.
You
by
don't
6.
try that nonsense on
Outright.
me. That don't work. There we go. Oh, look at that!
Leads him in.
Oh no! Oh, he caught it. Oh,
Up and in
just
off the glass.
all right.
He's
It was
shooting
ugly, but
50%
it
of the game.
worked. Oh shit!
Gets
Oh
it
shit!
right side.
I'm so out of position,
Can't get the
and I
jumper
didn't
to
pay
fall.
for it
They've still
because
got
they
a
made a
4-point
dumb
lead.
decision. That's cool. Post up. Who's gonna post up? You're gonna post up
The inside.
right underneath the hoop.
It was
There you
right
fucking
inside
go.
us. 10 points, and he's his team's leading scorer.
If they let you post up right underneath the hoop, more often than not, you're gonna get it.
Trotter with plenty of space. It falls short, but they're still up by 2.
There you go. All right. We're not gonna go crazy right now. We just need. There's a pick and roll. Nope. Post up. Ah, you're a little
Bounces
far
it to the
out.
stripe. Back
See,
in.
tighten it up.
Gonzalez
Oh, god
was
damn the
just sitting in
3-second
paint.
bullshit
And
calls.
the ref's
God damn
going
it.
to
I was
call
just
it
about
for
to
it.
shoot
The
too.
Tigers are making substitutions.
Oh god.
Trotter
That's fine.
inbounds the ball.
Let's see what we got.
Pass, top of the key. Goes up.
No.
The finger
Oh
was
man.
laid in by Ballinger.
That's fine.
They
It's
increase
only a
their lead
4-point
to
game
4,
right now.
right
I'm
around
not
9
gonna.
minutes left in the second half.
I'm not gonna freak out. Who's going where? Post up, asshole. Somebody post up. There you go.
Swish. And they're now down
It's
by
really hard for Moss to screw that up when he's literally underneath the basket. Very hard for him to screw that up. Just cut him from the team if he
Ballinger
fucked that one up.
dumps it down low. That last layup was missed by Trotter. Moss tosses it
Oh,
up court.
yeah, I
Stolen
did
away
it.
by
I
Gilbert.
made a boo-boo
Such
again.
great instincts.
I shouldn't have done that.
Exactly.
That was a
Ball
bad
going.
boo-boo. All right.
Last three-pointer was missed by Ballinger. The Tigers
Let's try this
make it
again.
even with the
Post
score.
up. Let's see. What do you got?
Nobody around, he still
What do you
couldn't
got?
convert.
Okay, nothing.
Sometimes
Pick and
you
roll
can
then.
be too wide open.
Oh, look at that.
To the middle. Lang.
Ah,
to tie
God damn
the
it.
game.
Nope.
Kicks it out to the left wing.
All right,
Shoots
they
it.
left Owen open.
Grabbed the
Oh, no.
lead, but it was missed
Owen,
by Owen.
I know you can shoot. You showed it in the Texas game.
Stelmach
It's all right.
backs down.
It's still just a 2-point game. 2 points. They're making the rougher decisions right now. Oh, look at this. Look.
Dangerous.
Oh,
The steal
that's
by
not who I
Trotter.
meant to
That
pass
was
to.
much of a look. You could
That's-
see that one coming before he released
I'm just
it.
kind of letting this. I'm just kind of letting them continue to
Is
have
shooting itself in
chances
the
here
foot with all
to
the
keep
turnovers.
the lead,
Tracy has
and I
something
shouldn't be
for us.
doing
Coach
that.
Wilson is not sugarcoating the issue.
All right.
He told his assistants
Get
our
posted up.
fundamentals are abysmal, and then added the only players I want on the floor right
And
now.
Vasquez,
are the ones
yes,
who
that's the
care about
lead.
ball.
All right.
All right, Tracy.
All right,
Michigan
that's the
all
first time
time.
this game we've had the lead. And I want to work on defense because
Well, it
I
looks
want
like
to
they're
work on
gonna accept the inbound
continuing to make sure we keep this going. Because I'm feeling it now.
Gilbert
I'm really
inbounds the
feeling
ball.
it.
Leads him with the pass.
Oh, okay,
Passes it to
okay.
the high post. Gilbert from downtown.
All right.
Ball's in the board.
I like the way he
Pass it
battled
to
for
Owen.
that rebound.
Pick and
So
roll.
strong.
Pick and roll. Look at that, right into him. Get there.
Lang gets it
Ah.
right side.
I was a little late on the trigger, but hey, made it work. Let's see here. I'll stay underneath the basket. This seems to be the thing that works
Leads him
best.
in.
Is to have a guy like someone like me stay underneath the
Terrific
basket.
feed by Ballinger. 9
Except when they're
assists, and he leads
just
both
hawking
teams in that
3-pointers
category.
up. And I should have just went for it. I got cold feet about it, and I should have just gone for it because it seemed to have worked.
McMillan behind the
Millen,
arc.
come on. Yes.
They're up.
All right, we got to
48,
prove to them that
44.
you can't leave him open either. I will be the
Great
guardian
pass.
of the
It was
paint
drained by Kruger.
until they just
He's
go
got
ahead and
5.
do that.
McMillan
That works
inbounds
too.
The ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the second half. Lang dishes it to the wing. Moss backs in. Left wing.
Trying to see.
Swings it to the right wing.
I was trying to get a. Oh, no. I went to pump fake. What? Wait a minute.
Baseline.
Did you just see him warp through my teammate?
By Bruce.
I think the tape is. I think it's definitely gone too far now. But he literally, my guy set the pick and he warped through him. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hang on. I just watch him warp through my teammate.
Dumps it to the paint. Spins.
Oh, come on. They were a little late on that call. Damn. Damn it.
He makes the first.
Damn it. I need my Dr. Pepper. Just a little bit of pick-me-up.
He gets them both. Corner
There we go.
inbounds the ball. Grambling maybe switching things up a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
I got a bunch of
Tracy Wilson has a
Hawkeye
report
Pro
for us.
stuff
Tracy?
prepared.
Tigers just
Not
had
for
a
like
no-fun
immediately
coaches
or even
meeting
the
where
next
one of
stream, but like
players
the
yelled,
future.
"Why are we rushing our shots
Oh, I
so
kind of
much,
have an
guys?"
idea now
Let's let
of
coach
like a
reiterate.
plan, like
He told them,
a
"Slow
plan
things
for the
down
next like
and
6
chew up the
months,
shot clock on
and then
every
beyond
possession."
that. So I feel pretty good about
On the free throw for the
about
three-point
continuing to
play.
do that, at least until I eventually end the series, which will probably be when the next TEW comes out. But at the rate it's going, it'll probably be at least a couple years.
He's in
So
a pretty cold
think I'm
stretch
good.
right now, Vern.
I
And there's a
did it
danger
dumb.
that he's going to start to rub off on
And
the
I
rest of
stopped
the
them,
team.
Kruger
and I
from
felt
long
good
range.
about that.
It falls.
And then I did a
He's
dumb,
2 for 4 from deep. The Tigers
and now I need to
still
just
hold
slow
on
down a
narrow
little bit
lead. Gonzalez
and try not to
comes
do
it
too many dumbs, because we're at a very odd point right now
up. Catches it outright.
where dumbs mean
Backs
a
him
whole lot.
down. His first shot of the game.
Oh,
By McMillan.
I was way
They
late on
still
that
have a
release.
3-point lead.
That's really completely on me for that one.
Ryerson passes to the wing.
I shouldn't have been as
From
late
the
as I was.
baseline. Corner has it.
Oh,
That's his
Jesus,
5th
okay.
rebound in this one.
Did not think he was going
Big
to throw
fella
that
with
far
a
down the
tough
court.
rebound.
That being said,
No denying him on that one.
there you go. Up.
Left wing. Knocks it loose. But it's
Wow.
recovered by
Hey,
Grambling.
make this work. There you
Puts it
go.
up.
Bruce.
The
Oh, my
three-pointer
God.
was no good
I think
by
he's got like
Bruce.
at least a
But
73.
they're still up by 3.
I mean, that's generally good enough to hit most of your threes.
Kruger shoots.
I guess I just got unlucky right
Gets the
there.
ball.
Oh,
Nicely down low on that last
oh,
shot.
ain't that a
Tigers call
fucking
timeout.
kick in the nuts right there. Let's just continue this. Oh, I really should have done shot
Both teams
selection,
are making substitutions.
because we've had a lot of really good ones. We're just not making them. And defensively, we've been doing pretty
Inbounds
good.
the ball. About 3.5
It's just we
minutes
need
left
the
in
shots
second
that we are taking to fall.
half. Feeds it to the
Because
wing.
I was just discussing that, about how we were
Lang
doing
backs
better
him down.
when we
Gonzalez
actually took
gets it in the
shots
corner. Feeds
than they
left
were.
wing.
There you go. Oh, god damn it. I fucked that one up. Just take it. You're good. You're good. Oh, man.
That's what I call a little intimidation.
Didn't go up strong enough, and you saw the result.
All right. Ah, I could have just taken that one, too.
Gets it down low.
Balls.
Backs down. Gonzalez shoots
I need
the
to not be
turnaround.
so
Does it.
gun shy with the ones that I think are going to make it. And that's what happens here, is I start overthinking some of my shots because of how close this game is, and then I get gun shy.
Bounces it to the perimeter.
There you go. There you go. Oh, man. How did he manage to jump at me and then still keep me, like, right there in front of him? I don't understand that. Go. You got it. You got it.
The last shot laid gently in. Michigan calls
All right,
timeout.
up by 3.
They're losing by 3. 2:21 left in the game.
2:21 left in the game. We are up by 3. Okay.
Trotter inbounds the ball.
This is it. We just need to...
Kruger to tie
We
the
just need
game.
to
Pulls it in.
play smart,
I don't think he'll miss many more of those
take
looks.
good shots. Good, solid, high percentage shots. Look at that. Just going to leave me open at mid-range.
Drops. They're out in front by 5.
That's perfect.
Uses the crossover.
Oh,
Lang
that's called
crashes the
defense.
boards.
Just
Oh, not a good idea.
To move down there. That's about the only way to stop him.
1:43
let's-
left in the game.
Slow it down just a tad here. The guy going to post up. Post up. Good enough.
Catches it outright. Gonzalez backs in.
Oh,
Takes the
Lang
shot.
can hit him.
The three-point
Oh,
is
Lang can
good
hit
by
him.
Lang. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't
I
looked
forgot.
back.
That was one of the things I really liked about Lang was he can actually shoot, too, on top of everything else.
Ballinger
And I think we
passes
might have
to
put the
stripe
nail in
to
the
free throw
coffin
line.
because we're up by 8
Stelmach.
now, and there's a
And
minute
the
13
run.
left.
Bricks it off the
All
back
we
of
got to
the
do is
net.
not
How did he miss that one?
fuck
It
this one up.
happens. He's just got to shake it off and reload.
Leads him with the
Oh,
pass.
okay. Who is it over there?
Dishes
Him.
it far side.
There you go. It's like I'm trying to figure out, okay, what button am I right now and what
Nails the
button is
turnaround
I
jumper.
can't see on the
Every
screen.
basket is another dagger. The game is all but over, Vern.
Oh, very close. Very close. Okay. Oh, shit. Get down the court.
Kruger has it left wing. Gonzalez.
All right, they're panicking. I think this is it. I think we're done.
4 seconds.
Let's just, yeah, we're just gonna-
and the game clock. Bounce pass.
We're just going
right
to pass
side.
it around. I didn't really want you to pass to
Lang.
him. I wanted you to pass to Lang and Bruce. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to pass
Gets
it
it
around a
right
little
wing.
bit. We're going to kill this clock.
Jelenic, the crossover. Unloads.
Oh, look at that.
No good on the 3 by Bruce.
Damn. He didn't make it, but it was kind of fun to watch the play just
Gillen
happen.
from deep.
It's like all this passing and they
Rips
didn't
down the
actually
offensive rebound.
make what they wanted to make
Last
here.
shot from
I'm just
12
going to...
feet, made.
Oh, I wanted to
That's
just
the
like
ball game.
heave it up there.
The Tigers.
But hey,
knock off
63-55. We
Michigan,
managed
63
to
And now it's time
fight
to show
our
you
way back into the
player of the
lead
game.
and then take a solid lead and keep that solid lead. 8 for 14, 17 points for Gonzalez. 5 rebounds and an assist.
Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel.
Good work. Good work. I feel really good about that. Those games. Oh man. And now we face Louisville. Oh boy. All right, let me see the end of the week here. And yeah, within these next few weeks I will definitely have an answer on if those 4-star guys even have a potential to you know, be with me, because I imagine some of the guys that I'm currently trying to get will definitely have an idea of whether or not they want to work or play for my team. I have a bad feeling I am not going to get the guys that I want. I have such a bad feeling, and that sucks because I kind of worked my ass off to get this, and I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, 91. God, I tried. I'm going to keep working for some of these other guys, but I think I might use the rest of my points right now to at least... I don't even want scouted. I want an all. Where's an all? There we go. Jesus. That was enough. I need to look at some people. Specifically people that maybe don't have, that people aren't specifically looking at right now. Alright, who would I need to... Alright, we're looking at shot guard, point guard, point guard. So, definitely guards. So, I want to make sure we definitely look up seniors. And let's look up point guards. And we'll just go down until we see somebody that maybe I might have a shot at. He's a maybe. Let me see. Some Amazon third-party guys with good ratings selling Switches at a $50 markup. That's good. I'm probably just going to wait. Well, look at that. Okay. He seems to be flying underneath the radar right now. So I'm going to do what I can. And I'm going to add him to the target list. A lot of shady... Oh, of course there's some shady ones. Yeah, okay. I need... Okay, so this guy's flying underneath the radar right now, so I may... Who's the one? This guy. So, this guy... I may just give him up, because it looks like I might not get him. I don't know. I might wait. This guy, I'm almost certainly not going to get. So this guy, I can rescind the scholarship and take him off. This guy can get a game tape. We'll get a game tape off of him, and we'll offer him a scholarship. And we'll get that in here. Let's manage the target list, because he is now numero uno. And this guy's 2, 3, and there you go. Alright, maybe I can look up a shooting guard now. I need a shooting guard. I think I need a small forward too. Or at least a guy I can move to small forward. Anybody else? I felt lucky finding a guy who looked like he was kind of flying underneath the radar. That guy kind of seems like it too. A lot of these guys are so spoken for right now. Yeah, he's the 3-star. I don't know if I want to go down that far. Because I really want to try... to grab a 4-star if possible. So I'll try to... There was a guy up here. I might try him. Request the game tape. We can phone him and email him and put him on the list. And he'll be a possibility at the very least. So we go to targets. We can manage the target list, and he will move up. Let's put him there. We'll put him at 2. And, let me see here. Yeah, he's kind of flying under the radar. He's not really. He's really not, but might be able to get him. And this guy, I might still have a chance because it looks like SBC is not quite maxed out with him. Blech. And then 3-star, I should get him without much of an issue. And I think I'll be able to get him without much of an issue. It's this guy and then some of these other guys. I might not even be able to get him because, yeah, people are... I don't know. There's still a race there, and I do pretty well with interest. Either way, we're looking pretty solid right now. Like I said, trying to work in a little bit more strategy, put in some more pick and rolls, some post up moves, trying to at least play, like really set some some plays up and try to make them work. It seems to have worked because, Jesus, we managed to keep up ahead of Texas. We made them panic. We made Michigan panic towards the end once we fought our way back into the lead. And yeah, we'll have the game against Louisville. Yeah, they're about as good as Michigan is. So I think if we keep this up, we should be pretty solid. We'll see how USC is. They were the champions, I think, last year in this game. Gonzaga's a little rough. Oregon's at 15. DePaul, I think, is going to be like a bit of a breather amongst all of these teams. Ole Miss is sort of that. Indiana's, I think, going to be definitely top 25 by the time we face them. And UTEP is, I think, a breather too before we get to the conference games. So, yeah, I mean, I was a little kind of weary about it originally, but I think this is a very promising year, I say. Hopefully I can just keep my wits about me, keep playing the game that I feel like we can win with, and keep just kind of settled down. And hey, it worked. It's worked so far. You know, it's just this mad rush against Texas. You know, we kind of outplayed them, and then we worked our way back up against Michigan, and it worked. I like this, and I think we can keep this going. So I'm kind of excited to see how that works. So, yeah, I'm probably going to play NBA now, because I got some Omaha, my GM shit to do. And maybe really set up some plays and try to play a little bit better there too. So thank you guys for watching this. Those of you on YouTube who watch this, thank you very much. And I will see you guys next time.